I stood on stage last year and I said inbound is dead, right? So we really created a big focus in taking a much more buying committee account based approach and integrating data across systems so that you can do that really, really well. And that sort of helped. And then people and partners, right? Like focusing on our culture, focusing on our people, right? I've worked for a lot of organizations and I can confidently say New Breed's one of the best that I've worked for. And this ecosystem that we work within with HubSpot sort of leading the way for us in terms of innovation and sort of culture. It's fantastic. So I think people and the ecosystem is just been really helpful for us to scale as well.
You see a lot of partners try and be really wide in terms of like what they'll service and things like that. And sure, you can do it at a surface level, right? You can implement HubSpot for just about anything. But if you want to get really, deep down into those best practices and really know what you're talking about and help your clients scale and grow, you need to niche down. You need to be really focused on like what your offerings are and
Mm.
what you're going to focus on in terms of companies as your clientele.
And be an expert in that niche. Yeah,
Yeah.
great. The HubSpot culture is a little bit infectious to the ecosystem they've created of partnering and working together and collaborating and like helping the tide rise all ships type of a thing. So
100%.
we
Yeah.
also I also like working in the HubSpot ecosystem.
Yeah, I love that. I like, we were at the Spotlight event down in New York, and there was not many solutions partners there, but the ones that were right, they were sort of top elite solutions partners, and it was like seeing old friends. And yeah, we all sort of compete in the ecosystem, but we know each other's strengths, and it's working to have all ships rise.
Yeah.
So
I want to dig into a little bit about how you balance, your sales strategy,
mm,
your priorities with your clients' business goals and what they're trying to do, and when do those come in conflict, and how do you work through that?
yeah, everything always starts with challenges and target outcomes. So right away, like the moment we start interacting with an organization, we want to go deep into learning what's your business model? How do you make money? What is your product? What does that competitive landscape look like? What are the things that are holding you back? Like, why are you reaching out? And then what are the outcomes and what does good look like? What is the environment that you're trying to achieve?